Zindzi Mandela's funeral service will be held tomorrow morning in Johannesburg. Her family disclosed that a coronavirus test conducted the day she passed away came back positive. They are, however, awaiting autopsy results to hear what the actual cause of her death is. Vuyo Mvoko takes a brief look at her life.
Giving up or giving in just was not her thing. A young Zindzi, her late mother Winnie wrote in her memoirs, was a very troublesome tomboy with a very inquiring mind. She knew few, if any, boundaries. Her siblings, nephews and nieces knew that all too well.
She was the ultimate mother hen. A person whom, as a family member, even if you disagreed with her, if there was a third person coming into that conversation and trying to denigrate you in her eyes, she would annihilate you. She would come to you charging like a bull with a toothache and annihilate you and finish you and wouldn't think twice about it. She was a person whom each and everyone in the family felt we had a personal relationship with her because she made you feel you matter.
ANC headquarters and the Arts and Culture Ministry both confirmed that a couple of days before her untimely death, she had spoken to their respective principals. Family and friends say she grew tired of both the party and the state's ambivalence towards honoring her mother's legacy.
This last Friday, I received a surprise call from Zindzi. She was in very, very high spirits, very excited. She had a message for me. She had gone to visit her mom's grave and that she was ready to lead the final realization of her mom's legacy, including with the proper completion of the Winnie Mandela Museum in Brantford.
It's the house where, one day in May of 1977, security police dumped her sister and their mother in a remote town 349 kilometers from their Soweto home. That was before they returned to Soweto 8 years later, before she was sent to Swaziland to study and later completing a degree at the University of Cape Town. The 10th of February 1985 remained a seminal moment in her life. Zindzi had been asked by the United Democratic Front to read her detained and banned father's message, detailing why he refused the apartheid government's conditional release.
To hear what he has to say directly.
Post-apartheid South Africa allowed her space to live and let live, be a mother to her 4 children, but also to devote time to her parents' causes before becoming a diplomat. She may well have summed up her own life at the premiere of a movie about her father's life, when she said,
"Irrespective of your circumstances, you can turn any negative experience into a positive, and you can be a major contributor to society."
And that she tries to do in her 59-year life. Vuyo Mvoko, Johannesburg.